Lastly, when we saw how to add complaints manually and using the QR code on the mobile device, this is how you'll be able to see reports of complaints once they are registered and work has been done on them. So, for example, I want a report of the complaints from so and so dates, then I'll go to the complaints tab on the dashboard and click on reports over here. So, when I click on reports, I can select them date wise. So if I want a date wise report between custom dates, I can do that. Or I want a custom report in itself. So here I can select the date range, the cluster, tower, and various other categories. So I can filter them out by current status, or I can put in the nature, the staff, or common area, etc. So this is a all in all custom report where only using few fields you can generate the report, or I can get reports job card or staff wise. So firstly we'll look at date wise report, and over here if I select a date range, so for example the first 25 days of this month, and if I click on search summary and then export complaints. Again, if you want to get comments in your report with that, you can select this checkbox. And now the system report is already downloaded, and I click on it. I'll be able to see that for this month, two complaints were registered. This is their number, the common area, other details like the tower, unit number, etc. If they would have been there, it shows in the report. The owner name, as in the person who logged the complaint, the handover date, status. So as you can see, both are already closed. Nature, subnature, the description, what the complaint was about, the staff it was assigned to, and who logged the complaint, at what time, on what date it was updated, closed at what time and what date, and so on. So this is the turnaround time, the amount if any for the labor hours. If we would have checked comments box, we would have been able to see the comments as well, and the rating as given. So this is how a complaint report looks like, and you can get that date wise in this case. But for example, I want a custom report. So very similarly, we'll go on custom report, select a date range. So if I want between these for the last week, month, or last month, then I can select it like this, or get a custom range. So from and to dates. So again, if I want it from the 1st of February till the 25th, I'll select this range. And if I want a specific cluster tower, I'll select that, but for now we leave it out. If I also want closed complaints, you need to select include closed. If I want comments as well, we'll select this. The current status, so let's just get it for the closed complaints. The nature, let's leave it to all natures, and staff also all. Common area, everything else can be filtered. And this is how when I export, the Excel sheet will start downloading, and here it is. So when I look at it, you can see all in all 4 complaints were there between the 1st and 25th. And since this is also including closed complaints, I can see that this is the owner name, handover date, all are already closed, and status, nature, subnature, description, assigned staff, logged by the concerned person, at, and it was closed at what time, the turnaround time, comments like we checked over here, they're reflecting, and so on. So this is a custom report. But apart from that, if you want a nature wise or a job card or a staff report, then again you filter out the dates, you put the number if you want to, and you'll get a summary. So if I want to see the summary for these dates, and if I select it between the 1st and 25th of February, and if I click on search, I can see these are the complaints by nature. All in all 2, electricity, water 1, and by staff you can see that this technician has performed 1 complaint and has closed them. So has GKP over here, and this is the complaint report by date. And all these 3 kinds of reports can be taken out in an Excel format by clicking on the arrow. So when I see this is that information in an Excel sheet. And you can also apply other filters over here, but we'll leave that out. And this is how the three kinds of complaint reports can be generated and used.